Hi, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to go through some new products I've just bought. One is skincare and one is fragrance and the rest is makeup and nails. So I wanted to talk to you today about the pretty much all high-end except one product. I wanted to also talk to you today about how you gain some really great freebies from a company if you buy a lot of products from them. And now I'm not talking the little samples they'll pop in your bag when you might buy, say, a mascara and a lipstick, and then they'll pop a little couple of samples in. I'm talking about more presentation style samples that you would get on special occasions like birthday and Christmas. So without further ado, let's crack on, because I did a video before and I don't know whether my camera just doesn't like filming for a long time, but it cut out on me. So I'm going to make this quite quick, I think. First off, I just want to talk about nails. So I bought a product and I still forgot to find out the name. So it's a quick dry nail polish recharge. It's 340 anyway. And it's in the new Essie range, and it's called Expressie, which I find quite cute. Now Essie, I've got it on my nails today, as you can probably see. And Essie are one of my favourite brands after Chanel. They're a high street brand, but the quality of their nail polishes are fantastic. And they only come in about £8 or so. And I usually use the normal Essie nail polishes. They do dry fairly quickly anyway. They give a beautiful colour range. So this one's like a blue grey, 340. Currently this is a brand new formulation for them, and like I say, called Expressie. I've popped 2 coats on. I popped the first coat on as soon as I got to the end of my nails. I'd started with my thumb. It was dry. Popped the second coat on. Within 10 minutes, completely dry. There's no top coat on them at all. It is just the nail polish only, because I want to see how it's going to wear and how quickly it might chip, etc. But I just love that product, and it's, like I say, brand new to the line, inexpensive. So if you want, like I say, in about 6 colours available at the moment. So I'm assuming they'll add more to the line. Next up, I will link to the video for this one, but I've repurchased the nail polish from Chanel called Melody. Now, it's limited edition for the summer, and it's stunning. It's a beautiful colour. I will show you the colour. I haven't got it on my nails, obviously, because I've got the SC one on. There's the colour. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, when it's very similar to a colour called Mediterranean that was released in 2016 as a limited edition in the summer range. I never bought a backup, and I was really angry with myself, so I thought, right, I love Melody. I've already got halfway through the original one I bought, and so I thought, right, I'm buying a backup. So there you go, on the floor at the moment is my backup. Next up, I wanted to quickly talk about a sample. So it's a new fragrance coming out from Chanel called Coco Mademoiselle, which we all know. But this one is the Eau pour la nuit, so the nighttime fragrance. Yeah, it's a night fragrance. So I got a little sample when I bought the Melody and a couple of other products. Now, I was quite sort of taken aback by this until I found out what the reasoning behind it. So when you pop it on your skin, it's like the eau de toilette version of Coco Mademoiselle. It's not intense. I did have a sample of intense I put on this arm to compare, and then I've got it on this one, the night Prive one, on it's called, yeah, on this side. Now the idea behind this is it's not a long wearing scent. You pop it on just before you go to bed, and it's to have a little something of a fragrance while you're in bed. I'm not 100% convinced by this kind of product. The reason being is you can buy the Velvet Body Oil, you can buy the bath gel, you can buy the body moisturiser, and they will all give you that scent without having to apply a perfume. And once you put your night dress or pyjamas on, it also leaves the product on them on your night dress as well, so you get that lovely fragrance on there. So I sort of see it as a pointless release. That's just my opinion. Obviously there's other people who would love it but however, I've sprayed it on my arm about an hour ago and I can't smell it anymore. It's not there. So whereas the Intense is still on, it very mild, but it's still there. So I'm sort of a bit I'm not too impressed. I would like to see the price of it, and you're probably not looking much under 80 quid for a 50ml bottle, are you really? So in that respect, I don't feel it's worth the money. Just my opinion. If you can grab a sample, grab one, see what you feel. If you have got a sample and you have an opinion, pop it in the comments below, because I'd love to know what you think. I just don't think it's value for money when you can buy the body cream or the body lotion for £50. Pop that on, and your body, what happens is your body warms that moisture up on your skin and you get this beautiful fragrance. Chanel do it in all their lines, so it'll do it in Chance, does it in Number 5, all of them, and the cheaper, and they give a great effect. That just didn't stay on my skin, so what would happen, I'd pop it on before I went to bed, and within an hour it being in bed it would have completely disappeared. While if I put the Mademoiselle Velvet Body Oil on, I'd still have a fragrance an hour later. Let me know what you think. So up next is something brand new from Benefit, and now I use Benefit Gimme Brow, which is the fibrous gel that you put through your lashes. It's quite good. It's really nice. However, this has really intrigued me, and it is the new Brow Microfilling pen. So I talked in my last video about how now I've got it on one eye, but I haven't got it on the other because I'm going to put it on this video. I spoke about how I'm losing, some of my lashes, my brows. They're starting to thin out here, and they've gone quite thin at the end. So I really have to pencil in. Even when I put the Benefit Gimme Brow on, I still have to pencil in. So I went up to the counter this morning. It was this morning actually, and I bought this. This is brand new out, and it's getting a lot of attention online now. And that is the back of the pack, by the way. Just if you want to stop filming, you want to stop your thing and read it. So I bought it and I popped it on my brow on this side, and I'm quite impressed with it. And this is the blonde, by the way, the lightest one you can get from them, sorry. So the pen looks like that, and then it's got these 3 little points on it, as you can see, and the product comes through and it sort of gives fine strokes. So as you might be able to see, there's a long point and then shorter and shorter again. So the lady said start with the long point at the bottom and brush up. So I'm going to have a go while we're here, and you can see what you think, because this brow's not been done. So I've popped the longest prong at the bottom and the shortest at the top, and I'm hoping you can see this. I'm sorry if you can't, but you'll see the end result anyway. And you literally just you have to have a very light hand, because it does colour up quite, even though this is the blonde one, which is the very pale one, it colours up really fast. But I love the fact that there's a little bit of you get a little bit of precision with it, and it's not very obvious. So I hope you can see that. And then I tend to turn it round and use it flat with the shorter end towards the end of my this is what I've done today anyway. It's the first time I've used it, so I might have to play a little bit more with it to see if I, but I'm quite happy with that. So let's try now with the short end. Oh no, I've done the long end at the bottom again. Let's just fill in a bit more. Yeah, see, but as you can see, it comes off quite a bit darker than what you think for a blonde. Now I noticed she because they're not allowed to show you, they're not allowed to demonstrate the product on you at the moment. I did have a brush so I could brush it through, yeah. So let me just finish by just giving that a little bit of a brush. Because she wasn't allowed, she'd put the strokes onto a card, and the blonde looked a lot lighter, to be honest, than this. So, but however, I'm quite impressed with it. I know what you think. So that's the two brows, and it stays put, it doesn't smudge in any way. So yeah, and I just think you get, I feel I get a bit more precision than an ordinary pencil. The ordinary pencil tends to give thicker strokes, so it tends to, you can see the pencil a little bit more. So anyway, I'm going to continue playing with that and get back to you on it. So that's that one. Next up is the skincare one, and it's also the brand I'm going to talk about. So I'm trying to do this quick because A, you don't want me to waffle on, but B, it's because I'm scared my camera will cut out. Now, I don't know whether you've heard of these new, it's fairly new, it's an essence, or some companies call it a fortifying lotion. This one is called a Lotion-Serum. So they either give the title of this product a lotion or an essence. Estee Lauder do it as an essence. And what it is, it's like a precursor to your serum and then your moisturiser. So it's like a lotion, and you pop it on as a base a start into your moisturiser. So I've been quite intrigued because, and I will explain this, I'll pop the video in here, but I will explain it on when I do my empties. That Chanel, I got a deluxe sample off Chanel of their micro serum lotion. So they do a micro serum in the Hydra Beauty line, and then they do the eye serum as well, and it's like a lotion with micro beads in. And then they're now doing an essence version of an essence lotion, and they sent me a little tiny sample. Well, it's like a deluxe sample, and it lasted ages. That tiny little bottle lasted me nearly a month, and it's got the tiny little micro beads of the centrifolia. It's from the flower, the products in the tiny micro beads. What it does, it bursts onto your skin and just makes your skin lovely, and it is a really nice product. So I was going to buy it, but then I saw the price tag, and although I think it's 125, if not 150 mils, I'm not 100% sure, it was £70. So I noticed that Dior were doing one, and theirs is 175 mils for £49. And so I read up, I've bought it, I read up about it on essential.com, and sorry, that's my phone. I read up about it on essential.com, so that's the product, and it contains amino acids, phospholipids and vitamins, and I think there's vitamin C in it to brighten your skin. And I just thought that's a great, and it's anti-pollution, and I think it has the blue light technology. And I thought that's great, I'll just give that a try instead. So once I got 20% off, it ended up being £40 something. Like I say, you get quite a lot of product for it, and you only need a small amount. So I will just show you what it looks like, and then I will tip it so you can see how it's like a lotion but a sort of gel oil at the same time. And I've used it for about a week now, and I'm quite happy with it. I've got to use it obviously a little bit longer to see if it really is worth, using it as another step. But I will say, so it's, as you can see, it's like it's like a lotion gel, oil. So it blends straight into your skin, and it's slightly tacky at the moment, but then once you put your moisturiser in, it all locks in, and it's drying off now. There's virtually no fragrance whatsoever to it, which if you hate fragrance and skincare, this is a bonus for you. So yeah, no fragrance. Like I say, I've been using it for just over a week. I have to obviously use it a lot longer to see if there is any true benefits to it of using a lotion rather than just a serum. I know you're supposed to use a serum after that, but my skin is not that dry where I could support a lotion, a serum, and then a moisturiser, and then my foundation. I just don't think, I think my skin would look very greasy. So, but I find this is a great step instead of serum. And if I was to buy the Captured Total Serum instead, I would be paying more money for it. So I think I've got sort of a bargain here. So on the subject of this, Dior as a brand, I wanted to talk to you about something influencers, I'm not an influencer, I'm just saying influencers don't talk about, which I find quite not really, you know, they should really talk about it, I think. And what it is if you buy products from Dior now, any product from Dior, whether it's a mascara, concealer, eye cream, lotion, anything, what they do, so Boots do it, and I think Debenhams do it, I'm sure all the other high street places do it. You sign up to what's called like their privilege club. So you sign up to them, and say you buy a product, what they'll do is they'll scan it in at the till to let Dior know you've bought that product. And so over a year, say I might buy an eye cream, I might then buy a concealer, I might buy the foundation or a quint eyeshadow quad, or a lipstick. So I might say over a year buy 6 products. When it comes to your birthday, they give you these great little presentation boxes with, just like, it is only deluxe samples in, but it's so, the way they do it is so lovely. So one year I got, it was just the Dior Makeup Bag, and in it I had the mini lip maximizer, and then the pump and volume mascara. So I got that one year. Then I got, for another birthday, I got this lovely little presentation box, and in that was a mini nail polish and top coat gel, and that top coat gel's amazing, by the way, like say in a little presentation box. And I'm not saying I've spent thousands of pounds, because I ain't got thousands of pounds to spend. It's just, you know, I've bought maybe 6-7 products over the whole year. And then another time I got this little, like it comes out as a little drawer, and in it was the little deluxe size samples of the perfumes and aftershave. So that was one. And then my favourite one was Christmas presents. So sometimes they'll give you Christmas presents as well, again in a presentation box. And this one's fantastic. I got that beautiful little lipstick holder and 2 full-size lipsticks. So I would just show you the little lipstick holder, and it has Dior imprinted on it as well on the little cover. It's got a little mirror inside, and you pop your lipstick in. Now, you could never buy that. You will never be able to buy it. You would have, that is just so special in my opinion, because it's like a one-off, you know. There's not going to be many people who've been given that. And apparently Dior don't give everybody the same gift. It depends on what you spend, how loyal you are as a customer, and also they might give me this gift and someone might get a presentation set of soaps, so they won't give everybody the same gift. So in this I got $9.99, the red lipstick, you can see there, and I got 080, which I think is a more orangey, it's too big, orangey red, which is like basically 2 full size red lipsticks. So it is worth knowing about that. And like I say, influencers don't talk to people about those things, and I think they should, because it's a great incentive. I mean, if I didn't want to hold on to that, I will, because like I say, that little lipstick case is so unique. But I could give that to somebody as a gift for Christmas, and who wouldn't be happy with that? So it's worth knowing that, you know, even though you'll get the little tiny samples on the day when you buy products, if they register, especially at Boots do it as well, but I'm sure if you're from another country, like Sephora might do it, or any other, you know, who is it, David Jones might do it, so or Myers. So it's worth, or Grace Brothers, is it? It's Myers or Grace Brothers. I used to live in Australia. Anyway, it's worth knowing about that, because like I say, those little gifts are so, they're precious, and you either get to keep them or you can give them on to one of your family members. So that's all I wanted to talk to you today, because I want to keep this one quite short. I've got another empties video I've got to do, and then I'm going to do a hair care and skincare one as well. I've actually got the time to film, so I'm going to do it before, because the next couple of weeks are getting busy for me and I might not be able to film. So I hope that was helpful. Any questions or comments, please leave them below, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.